Hi, it's Tree here from Frugal Living. I'm just off to the market to get my fruit and vegetables for the week. Hopefully I'm going to get some really good bargains, and when I get back I'll be able to show you what I've got and how much I spent and hopefully how much I saved. Oh, broccoli. So I've been to the market and I've got loads of stuff. £20.50 I spent. I'm going to take it home and I'm going to work out, see how much cheaper it's going to be. I'm betting it's going to be a lot cheaper than the supermarkets. But anyway, on the way home I've noticed a sign for the local nature reserve, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to have a little wander around. I'm going to have a look, see what I can find, take some lovely pictures, and get a bit of exercise and some fresh air, even though it's freezing cold. I must be crazy.
Okay. There's a view. Not a very good picture, but doesn't seem to be much to look at today. It's very cold. So I think all the birds are hiding, or got a better idea of what they want to do than sit around in a cold hut.
Okay, so here I am, walking out in the nature reserve. It's a bit cold out here. All my fingerless gloves, although the end of my fingers are very cold, so I should have worn proper gloves. Silly me. But I hadn't planned for this walk, just planned to go to the market. But anyway, it's quite beautiful out here. We're getting near to the edge of the sea. And yeah, just take a little bit of view. There's a bit of a picture behind me. So yeah,
So pretty much come out to as far as I can go to the beach. That black line there is the channel for the boats to come through from the harbour. So yeah, it's pretty much as far as I can go. So I've come back from the market and I've got all my fruit and vegetables laid out for you to see. I spent £20.50 getting all of this lot. I'll just run you through everything that I've got. I got three, and they're three massive heads of broccoli. This one is massive. It's about the same size as two small ones that you get for 49p in the supermarket. They were £1.50. I've got 5 punnets of grapes here, and I can promise you they are really sweet and juicy and lovely and crispy. I've got 2 cauliflower over the back there. They were £1.50 for 2. The leeks, there's a good few there. In fact, there's nearly 2.4 kilos of leeks there, and they were £1.50. There's nearly 4 kilos of carrots. They were £2. There's 16 oranges, which cost me £4. But then I decided, when I started coming home from the market, I realised that I shouldn't have brought the oranges, because Lidl's have got a deal on. I'm going to have to work out whether actually it was going to have been cheaper to buy the oranges from Lidl's, but it's a bit late now. I've done the deed. So that wasn't very frugal. Or it may have been. Tomatoes. Got 40 tomatoes there. They were £2.50 for 40 tomatoes. And I've done my maths, and that's a lot cheaper than going to the supermarket. Parsnips. A few parsnips there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parsnips there. In fact, there's nearly 2.5 kilos of parsnips there for £1.50. That's cheap. And mushrooms, 1.2 kilo of mushrooms there. I'm a mushroom fan. I love mushrooms. I've been mushrooms in everything this week. And they were, let me think, the mushrooms were £2, I think. And plums. We got 2.3 kilo of plums there. And so, not done too badly. Like I say, they came to £20.50, and I've put it all into my supermarket.co.uk to see how much it would have cost me from the supermarkets, and it's worked out a lot cheaper. The cheapest shop I could have got all this from apparently was Aldi at £33 and a penny, and the most expensive would have been Sainsbury's at a massive and shockingly £50 and 93p, sorry, £50 and 93p for Sainsbury's. That's a lot dearer, a massive amount. It's over £30 dearer than going to the market. And even still, it's £17 thereabouts dearer than going to Aldi's. So it just shows that you need to shop around and do your homework to try and save yourself some money. So if you go to the market, it is possible to eat quite a healthy lifestyle whilst being frugal. There's no need to go without. So yeah, just proved that it is a lot cheaper to go to the market. So the market was a lot cheaper. We kind of guessed that that was going to be the situation, that was going to be the case. But when you put all the produce that I brought into mysupermarket.co.uk, you come out with a various different amounts. I mean, Aldi was £33 and a penny for everything, and Sainsbury's was a huge £50.93p. I just have to question why there is that such huge difference. I mean, I understand that there's the overheads for the supermarket. There's the transportation and there's packaging. I mean, a lot of produce now comes packaged, which personally I don't think is a necessity, but you know, they do this. But all supermarkets have these overheads. So how can there be a £20 difference between supermarkets? I really don't understand. Something that we need to question with the supermarkets. Something else I want to point out with the supermarkets are they're all their advertisement, and they talk about how they are trying to help families that are on a budget and eat well for less and all this sort of thing. You can go on to the supermarket's website. I was recently on Tesco, I think you find, and they've got a meal planning section and recipes, and everything in a lot of these places are budgeted and they are worked out. But to be honest, a lot of it is not, for some people, is not achievable. It's not attainable. This also brings into question also like the celebrity chefs. So, for example, like Jamie Oliver, I like his work. I love his recipes. They look fantastic. He's done some great work, but he's suggesting some of his programmes and his articles about buying a whole leg of lamb. Now, a whole leg of lamb is about £15, I guess, and it's not something that we can afford to buy just for 1-2 meals. That sort of money really does need to stretch to 3 to 4 meals, and for a family of 5, or a family of 4, because I don't eat meat, a family of 4, in my case, it won't stretch that far, and that's just not something that's on our budget. So all these things, they need to be questioned and they need to be addressed. But anyway, that's enough of my ramblings for a moment. So I'm actually going to look into all of this and see what I can find out, and find out why there's a big varying in difference in supermarkets, and I'll let you know what I find out. But anyway, that's enough of my video for today. If you like what you've seen, press the like button, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button up there somewhere that you can subscribe to. You can also catch me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and I'm also on Instagram now, sharing all my recipes and everything that I get up to. And you can also catch me over on the website as well. So stay frugal, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. So take care. Bye.